Hello everyone and welcome back to Attingham Park. So, I don't yet know the result of the vote because this video is being recorded while the other one is being uploaded. I've been a bit slow this week. I haven't really made time to record, so yeah, this is what happens. However, it is the start of the year, and I did say that at the start of the year we would get our own horses. So, I have stopped the renting. And that means we now need to buy ourselves some horses. Now, I was going to transport them, but I decided it's just going to be easier for me to get them dropped off. However, is there a drop-off place? Yeah, there is. Just by here. Fantastic. So, we need some horses. We're going to be getting... I think we're going to get a couple. I'm not sure how many. Let's go... The grey one looks very nice. I think we're going to go with, yeah, a grey female. One. Exactly. Then we'll go with a male black. And then I think we'll go with a foal of each. There we go. And so we need a male foal of Palomino. There we go. So, of course, we could afford a lot more than this, but this is all I want for now. So these are our horses. Fitness, not great. Straw, completely empty. Food, we now have the capacity to give them a lot more food. That's very good. So straw is obviously an important one that we need to get started with. Let's head inside. We can give them a bale of hay. There we go. And then a bale of grass. And of course we've got oats here available for them as well. But for now, that's enough. So then we need some straw. So hop into here. This is not a full load, but it's close enough. We're so close now to getting rid of all of this straw. I will be so pleased when we can. I'm getting a bit fed up of having straw lying around. And we'll get rid of that as well. So, I have also reset up my stand, so it's now behaving a little bit better. I am much, much closer, and I think I've also discovered the issue I had with the audio. For some bizarre reason, my new speakers, they seem to use the volume that I use, whereas the old ones didn't. I think it's because the new ones are plugged into the USB, whereas the old ones were in the... aux jack. So I'm wondering if that's why it's being like this. So I've got a feeling we're going to need a lot of straw here. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Well, we can get this guy topped up again, and then I think we're going to take some horses for a ride. As far as I know, there's no horse helper on 22. If anybody knows of a horse helper, let me know. I will do a quick Google myself to see if I can find anything. But yeah, as far as I can tell, there isn't one. So we have spent a little bit of our money already. I did say I wouldn't spend the money, but it's always been planned to buy the horses. That's also why I've only bought 4. Also, if I cannot find a horse helper mod, I think 4 is going to be the limit anyway, because any more than that and I'm just going to not have time to record because I'm going to be spending all my time trying to ride horses. So disconnect you, and we can get some straw stuck into the... I do still really like this tractor. Despite its annoying gearbox, it is working very well, and it does have the power to run the straw blower. So it's going to work. It's going to be fine. It's just this gearbox that they're annoying, to be perfectly honest, because it's so slow to change gear. Oh, this mountain of straw never ends. I have not yet looked to see what the what was I thinking of? I've not looked yet to see what the deal is with silage. Yes. So I mentioned last episode that the silage seems to not be being accepted into the BGA. I have not yet checked today to see if that's working. This is not a new save or anything, but it is a new day, and I've shut down the game and stuff, so maybe it's fixed by magic. I looked at the log file and couldn't find anything in there. Nothing at all related to this. To be fair, last time I couldn't find anything either. But last time there was an easy fix. Turn off the LSFM tools. This time I checked, the LSFM tools are still turned off. So, if they're turned off already, what on earth could be doing this? I do not know. And that bothers me, because the BGA has been keeping us going. But if it's not going to work anymore, well, in that case we're going to be selling it, like I said. So I do need to try that. I think I'll try it once we've finished here, and then if it's not working, I won't sell it immediately. I'll put up a vote and see what everyone thinks. Maybe someone's got an idea of what the problem is. It is nice having the BGA. Oh yeah, of course, I've got to drain the digestate first as well. That's the other thing. We have got several tens of thousands of litres of digestate in there, and it all needs to come out. Otherwise, when I sell it, I lose it all. And that makes no sense. So, I think we're almost there. Are we? 7,400. No, I think we can fit another load. Now, this is actually my first time doing horses on FS22, so if anybody's got any tips or tricks for me, let me know, because I'm sure I'm going to make a mistake with something. I always do, but it's particularly with the horses in this case I'm talking about, rather than any general mistakes. So, okay, now he's full. Let's just turn him off and over here to the Manitou. So, he's currently working on slurry. We've got 120,000 litres of digestate, that's a lot. And I'm getting stuck. So, let's try a bale. No, still not working. Okay. Well, that's not really good news. So if anybody has an idea, let me know. I'm going to put a vote up for this though and see if there's anything we can do. Still got this sugar beet. I really should get that cut or sold, one of the two. Yeah. Right, what else can we do today? Well, I did say, I've just tabbed past him. Come on. I did say we take the horse for a ride. We'll just take one for now, I think. Who should we take? I haven't named these. Can you name them? Like you could in the other one? I can, yeah. Cool. So they will also give birth. That's cool. I really was not aware. Right. Can I ride the foals? It looks like I can. I'm not getting a message telling me I can. Do I get a message telling me I can ride you? Yes, so you I can ride. Okay. Let's go for a little trot around the paddock. Look at this. This is very cool. In fact, this is going to end up being a screenshot. Let me just slow him. And you can see how I do this nonsense when I take screenshots. And there we go. So now we can turn that back on so that I can actually see what on earth I'm doing. And go for a little trot, maybe a run. Could do with being able to see the riding percent. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to ride the horses, but it's strange that I can't ride the younger ones. Maybe I don't need to, I don't know. Got no clue what that's meant to be for. I guess something for the horses to play in? Not sure. So I'll do the other one off screen. I'm not going to do both on screen. Especially if I do need to ride the foals, that's going to take a while. Oops. I was going to jump, and then I didn't get the jump timed. Way, and we're off. Woo-hoo-hoo! Stretch those legs, horsey, through the bush. Yeah, slow ourselves down a little. I forgot how cool it is riding the horses. The other horse, I'll use him to do a bit of walking around. I can go to the mill, check the mill's working properly. Yeah. Right, while we're doing this. So for horses, oats count as just base food. Oops, wrong button. So oats are just base food. Well, that's good because base food is very useful for them, but at a certain point they're going to need some other stuff, which is why we need the hay. The grass is always very useful for that. I think it's going to be time to cut the grass next episode. We could even start the cutting of the grass today, so that next episode we can get it all tidied up. And there we go. That's our riding done for today. Thank you very much, horsey. Where have you gone? You're over there. Do I need to clean you? Now, I'm doing this with the sound off, so I can't actually tell if I need to clean. Or if it's cleaning. He still needs cleaning, okay. But he's got his riding for the day. So let's try cleaning again. I can see a percentage bar, but he just keeps moving. Yeah, so let's see. Let's try it again. I can't ride the foals. That makes sense, because I would crush them. Right. What else do we need to do today? I'm a little bit unprepared, I'll be honest. So... Oh yeah, field 27 still needs to be cultivated, and I did say I wanted to lime the fields, but that's a monster job. Let's go and get field 27 cultivated, I think. So, over to the fount. Here he is. We should have, there we go, a nice small cultivator. We can use this. Because the big one, just it makes short work, but it's quite difficult to manage, whoops, inside that small field. So let's get that removed. I think we're going to end up doing this as a time lapse. Look at that manure. There's just so much of it. So, into here. It looks like I've spread slurry or digestate. That's not a bad thing. I don't remember what I did. So, let's get you down, and off we go. There we go. So we'll get this field cultivated, and then it's obviously going to be ready. I don't remember what I said I was going to plant in here. Maybe I'm planting corn again. But I think we should change freehold. I know I did say that we wouldn't use this one for root crops, because even with the small root crop machinery, it's just going to be too much. It would be better to stick with something that can be harvested. So, back up. I did miss some spots on the side there, so I'm going to quickly do those, but otherwise I will forget them. Somehow I didn't manage to get right to the edge. But I don't think I'm going to bother rolling this field. Which means it will have seeds again, I was going to say. It will have weeds again. But that's okay. So down we go. Let's get this done. Because I don't think any of my drills, I've only got two. Well, one's a drill, one's a seeder. But I don't think they are direct drill. So that would cause a problem if we still had uncultivated areas. Right. This is quite enough rambling for me, I think. I am now going to get myself into a decent position, I think. I'm going to end up doing it like that. And let's start a time lapse.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't want to talk, you don't want to bother. Yeah, so I took another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't want to be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I just need some closure. I'll pull you close, like you to me, babe. I just need some closure. I need some closure, like you to me, babe. I just need some closure. When I know you don't want me, 'cause I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time, tell me how you feel. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we can rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I just need some closure. I'll pull you close, like you to me, babe. I just need
This field is now a bit of a mishmash because I realised halfway through, why am I doing this with the small one? The big one is actually perfectly fine and it can do the job. It does now mean it looks chaotic, but it's done. So we're going to drop this guy off, and then I think we're just going to go and quickly check on all the animals, make sure everyone's fine, and that's going to be it. I think this episode is going to be a shorter one, again, but there's just not really anything that needs to be done. I mean, there is some stuff, but not on camera. So, you know, riding the second horse, like I said, all of that stuff we can do, but we just don't need to do it on camera, so it's pointless. Now, I have decided as well, Field 27 is not going to be corn this year, it's going to be oats. That's going to give us more food for the horses, or it's going to give us money if we sell it. Now, this manure really needs to be dealt with. 252,000 litres. We do have a nice big manure spreader. We will use it somewhere, I hope, but I think all the fields are good at the moment, which is unfortunate. We've only used that once. We will need to do the grass fields again, though. And that was something I wanted to check, wasn't it? So before we make our decision about whether we sell, if I wanted... Okay, so I can sell just this, which is not worth that much, actually. Yeah, so I can sell just the BGA. I don't have to sell the field as well, so we can keep the field. That's good. I can use that digestate on the grass field, 35 and 26, to get a bit of a boost in there. This is now a bit of a weird one. It's stubble tillage with a mix of seedbed. Strange. Anyway, animals. So, horses are okay. Health is increasing. He's clean. Just health is increasing as well. Amethyst, I need to take you for a run later. They've already increased in value. Good. Sheep. So the sheep are running out of grass. I need to put another grass bale in. Okay. And the cows are getting low on straw, but everything else is fine. Food is ridiculous. And I think next month they'll be old enough to breed. The bulls, we're just going to sell those when they're old enough, I think. At the moment they're worth 360. I need to see how much they're worth maximum. Calf, male, cow. These are all calves. What about adult male? I'll have to check what the maximum price is. The cows here, we've still got a bit of time until they breed, and these as well. The sheep hasn't hit puberty yet. It's a lamb. That one is not yet of age. It's male anyway. These sheep here are almost ready for birth. These ones a little bit longer, and then of course these guys have got plenty of time to go. Excalibur is the only female. Excalibur, I love that name. Yeah, so let's just quickly head over here. We'll do it by hand because I'm lazy. So we've got a hay bale. Let's take that out. And I'll just stick it by here, so I don't remember that that's the one that's partially used. And then I can drop in this. So they won't eat it yet. They will eat some in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's just speed things up. There we go. Now they've got a bit of grass in there. Fantastic. Yeah, that is going to be it. I am now going to get over here and I'm going to take the black one. Can't remember his name. Completely forgotten his name. What are you called, mate? Amethyst. I'm going to take Amethyst for a ride. But for today, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.